Hey guys, welcome to part 2 of what I wish I knew before I got my rhinoplasty. And if you're watching this video, I hope you've already watched part 1 of this video, and if you haven't, it will be linked in the description below. But yeah, I just thought I'd pop in here and have a little intro because I didn't have one for this part of the video because this is still technically all the same video, the same day. I hope you enjoy the video and keep on watching. Okay, so that's pretty much it for that portion of the video. I think now I'm going to go into what I think you guys should know before you guys get your rhinoplasties done. Obviously, that stuff still applies too, but I think these things I'm going to talk about are things I did that I think you guys should do too to help you with your rhinoplasty journey. Number 1 is pretty obvious. Do the research on your surgeon. I'm going to be honest, I did not do a lot of research to find my surgeon, but I just got so lucky that I got someone like Dr. Torgerson. I guess I should probably mention this in my video. My surgeon was Dr. Corey Torgerson. He's based out of downtown Toronto, so it was a little bit pricey, but honestly, oh my gosh, I would recommend him to everybody. He is such a great surgeon. He knows exactly what you want before you even know what you want. Like, that's how I would describe him. He just knows. If I were to get something done, I would 100% go back to him. He has all my trust. But I'm gonna be honest, I didn't do that much research. I just knew for sure that I did not want to go in my area. I live in the middle of nowhere. I don't really live near any big cities. So the biggest city near me is like Toronto, and I thought, like, if any surgeon's gonna be good, it's gonna be in Toronto. It's not gonna be in my hometown. I'm gonna be honest, he was the first surgeon I met with, but we just connected so well. I just knew he knew what I wanted, and that's what made me happy. Like, I went in saying like my main concern was my dorsal hump, and he agreed. He also gave me some more suggestions, and he told me how he could fix my deviated septum too. While we're in there, I might as well like fix some other things too and give you the best nose possible that basically balances out my face and soothes my face. And I think he did it 100%. I just essentially had my dad's nose before the surgery, like the exact same. My dad is a 40-year-old man, so like, what does that say about me being like a 16-year-old girl? But yeah, so I would definitely say research your surgeon. I would definitely say research your surgeon. I would honestly recommend visiting like at least 3 just to get an idea, because there are some surgeons that are just going to be after your money, and if the surgeries you're finding like really cheap at this one location, I would be concerned. I would probably not go there because it's not a cheap procedure, but it's not an easy procedure to do. I mean, I'm no surgeon, but I know this is not an easy procedure. You're going to want to pay full price for this if you want to get the best results, so that's just at least what I found. I would definitely recommend visiting with at least 3 surgeons just to feel out the area and get an idea of who you're gonna go with. Number 2 is a big one. I just want everyone to know that this is like a very long procedure to heal from. I was noticing changes all the way up until my 1 year now to this day. I feel like you have to be confident enough in yourself. In the end, everything's gonna be okay. I had a lot of faith in Dr. Torgerson. I was happy when my cast came off, but I just got even more happier and excited about my nose as time went on. And that's how you should feel too. As long as the surgeon you chose did their job right, over time during the recovery, your nose should just look even better. The swelling will go down. So just keep in mind, it's a very long surgery to recover from. I was experiencing a lot of like congestion and trouble breathing for the first few months. It's a surgery that takes time to heal from. It's honestly worth it. Yeah, like this video if you want to see a video of me talking about my fitness journey, because I was thinking I could make a pretty good video on my fitness goals and plans, like what I'm doing right now to stay fit. It's hard to explain. I don't want to give too much away. But if you want to see like a fitness journey, fitness update, lifestyle kind of video, give this video a big thumbs up and I will do that for you guys. I think a lot of my subscribers are into my fitness type videos. I feel like those ones usually do pretty well. I haven't filmed one in a long time too, because I did take a few months, like a pretty long break from the gym, but I'm definitely getting like head first right back into it. Me and Ryan have been working so hard to be healthy and fit lately, and I would just love to do a video talking about it. Honestly, I think it'd be beneficial for you guys if you're interested in that too. Then give this video a thumbs up. I was a little bit off topic. I'm all over the place. I'm so sorry. I didn't write any notes down for this video. I just wanted to speak from the heart and say what came to mind, and this is why I do bad in school. I have ADHD and I cannot think straight for 2 seconds. Like, I literally forget what number I was on. for my points, so we're just not going to number them anymore. The next tip I have for you guys is definitely look into all of the possible health risks and side effects of the surgery, because I know it can be scary and maybe discouraging to look at that kind of stuff, but I feel like you really need to know what you're getting yourself into, because going under anesthesia and getting the surgery, it's a big health risk, especially if you're someone who's not the healthiest person. Then I would maybe rethink getting the surgery, because you're going to be under for a while. I think I was put under for, I think, like 3 hours for my surgery, but mine was a little bit more complex. Like, it was quite a bit of stuff getting done, so I mean, that's reasonable, but I would definitely look into the health risks and side effects and stuff that can happen from the surgery. It's just like, it's a good thing. It's just something you should know, like, not to scare anyone or like discourage you, but I just feel like you should be aware of what you're getting yourself into. I would just hate for people to not look at the risks of the surgery because they don't want to get discouraged and then like something happened and then not know what's going on or not like expect it. Like, I think you should know what to expect just in case. Like, no, just research it, just look into it. You have to do it. My next tip I would say is you should definitely check out my last rhinoplasty video I posted, which was all the supplies you need for your nose job, like a nose job haul video I posted. And I would definitely make sure you pick up all those products. It's just going to make your recovery so much easier. I did quite a bit of research. Like, I watched so many YouTube videos. I did the research on how to help recovery and what helps with swelling. I think I put together a pretty awesome survival pack for your rhinoplasty, so you should go check that out. I think I already mentioned that, but it'll be in the description. It's a good idea to go watch that video because I think I listed pretty much everything I used in recovering from my surgery, and I think you should know if you are really serious about it and thinking about getting this rhinoplasty soon, I would definitely go check it out. It's just some really helpful stuff that I think you should know and purchase. And I think I kind of talk about why you would need each product, like what I used it for. So it's a good video to check out if you're looking to get a rhinoplasty done. I think that's pretty much it. Like, I've been talking for a while and I feel like I haven't really said that much. The key things I would say you should know before getting your rhinoplasty is do the research on your surgeon, do the research on the whole procedure, like know what you're getting done, know the risks, know it's going to be a long recovery, research the supplies and how much you're going to have to spend on the recovery process and all the supplies you're gonna need. Yeah, like, I think that's pretty much it. Like, that's the majority of it. Just know what you're getting yourself into. Just don't be one of those people that sees a picture on social media of someone before and after their nose job and think, oh my gosh, I need one too. Definitely do your research. I swear to God, if you do not do your research, you're going to regret it. You're gonna be concerned. If you don't do the research and you wake up from your surgery with full bruising and swelling all over your face, like complete black eyes, like eyes swollen shut, you're gonna be scared. So, like, I'm not trying to scare you, but that is a possibility. Like, some people do react like that to the surgery. So just be cautious. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's end on a good note and not be so down. Honestly though, if you're thinking about getting your rhinoplasty, my wise words to you are just do it. Oh yeah, one more tip before the video ends. I would recommend do not tell anyone in your life who is jealous of you. I personally did not tell anyone in my life I was getting the surgery done other than my direct family, like mom, dad, and sister, and my boyfriend Ryan. No one else knew my life, and it's because, not because I didn't trust them and not because I was embarrassed of it, but because I didn't want anyone to change my mind of getting the surgery done. I didn't want anyone to alter my opinions on the surgery. I'd done the research. I knew I wanted it from such a young age, and I just didn't want to hear people's opinions. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't want to hear people say, oh, you don't need it, or you're pretty without it, or I didn't want people to say to me like, that's a stupid idea, that's a waste of money, which I knew people would have said to me, and I knew I didn't want to hear that. So my last tip for this video, I would keep it to yourself personally. If you're someone who is persuaded easily or can be talked out of things, like if it's something you really want though, I mean, that shouldn't happen. I just didn't want to waste my time explaining myself to people about my biggest insecurity, my life-changing insecurity. So that's just my last tip for you guys. I would just say maybe keep it to yourself. I'm really open about mine now. As soon as it basically happened, I was open about it. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and also subscribe. And don't forget to turn on my post notification bell so you don't miss any of my future uploads. Thank you for watching to this point of the video. If you did, comment down below a snowflake emoji, and I will give your comment a big thumbs up and subscribe back to your channel. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in my next video.